This is Gail Schwartz, chair of the statewide ballot initiative to ban assault weapons. My 14-year-old nephew was murdered while sitting at his desk in language arts class, and therefore I will be wearing orange on June 5th through the 7th in memory of my nephew and the countless others that have been slaughtered by weapons that are simply too dangerous for the general public. And I stand in solidarity with Moms Demand Action because together we can finally declare that there is nothing more important than the lives of our loved ones. And together we can make our state a safer place to live by banning assault weapons.
Hi, I'm Jim Bonfiglio. On June 5th, I will wear orange to fight for a future free from gun violence. I want to leave you with one last thought. Remember, the only sure way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a vote. Get out and vote November. Thank you.
MAMA, short for Mothers Against Murderers Association, was founded by Angela Williams.
Angela Williams, president and founder of Mothers Against Murderers Association. Born and raised in Riviera Beach, Florida, mother of three, Sunshine, Ashley, and Jermaine, 6 grands. January 1st, 2003, my nephew, Tory Donnell Manuel, shot in Riviera Beach, Florida, 7 times with AK-47. Additional to that, I lost 20 other family members to senseless gun violence. June the 6th and 7th, Moms Demand Action and MAMA will be partnering together Gun Awareness Weekend.
Angela has spent countless nights out in the community, called upon to be with the families of victims. She witnesses firsthand the destruction caused by violence, and she suffers alongside these families each and every time she gets the call to do so. Please support MAMA and other community organizations fighting gun violence. Visit support.momsdemandaction.org/wearorange20.
Hi, my name is Megan Marino. I'm with the South Palm Beach County Moms Demand Group. I'm here to support the Wear Orange movement and Moms Demand moving forward, and wanted to share a story as a survivor. And I say that and should note that I don't typically consider myself a survivor because I'm so far removed from this story. But I feel under the circumstances with this pandemic and possibly another, recession or Great Depression, if you will, I feel the story is share-worthy. My great-grandfather left his children orphaned when during the Great Depression he lost so much that emotionally he could not bear himself or his feelings anymore, so he chose to take a gun. He brought it to one of his sons, not my grandfather, but my great uncle. took the gun to his place of employment, proceeded to go into the bathroom and killed himself with a gun, shot himself in the head. Obviously an incredibly awful way to do it. Not that there's a good place, but clearly that's the world of hurt he was in emotionally. He had already lost his wife, my great-grandmother, just due to illness. So he left 3 children orphaned, who did go on to do great and actually heroic things. But, you know, this is just something that we are going to be facing here. Not only are we facing, you know, sadness, and it's hard to just be in a pandemic and shut in at home, and certainly domestic violence is on the rise. But these are certainly things we will need to really be considering in terms of, you know, suicide and how people are coping with pandemic, financial depression, and just so many changes globally. So I wanted to share that story, and in honor of Wear Orange and gun prevention and Moms Demand Action. And I just want to say thank you for listening to the video, and keep going, everyone. All my love to you. Bye.
Hi, I'm Pam, and I'm wearing orange today because I stand for common sense gun reform. The best way to stop a bad guy with a gun is to make sure he doesn't get a gun in the first place.
Hi everybody, today is June 5th. It's National Gun Violence Prevention Day. And as you can see, we are all wearing orange. Today, in honor of all those lives lost, everybody, hundreds of thousands of people across the world will be wearing orange. We are honoring our niece, their cousin, Gina Rose Montalto, who we lost tragically to gun violence in the Stoneman Douglas shootings. One of the things that has really helped our family out was joining the Moms Demand Action Group. My husband has stepped into leadership role with the Moms Demand Action Group. They're amazing. And they've been super supportive to our family and in really trying to make a difference in this world to end gun violence. So what we hope that you do today is learn all you can about helping in efforts to end gun violence, maybe joining Moms Demand Action. You can check out their website, just learning more how you can participate and try to change the world for a better place in the future. Thank you so much for your support to our family. Thank you so much for honoring our niece. Don't forget the name, Gina Rose Montalto, and don't forget the wonderful group, Moms Demand Action. Thank you.
Inner City Innovators was born from a deep need to help the youth of communities centered in the neighborhoods of West Palm Beach, Florida. With a rising crime rate and shootings happening right and left, Executive Director Ricky Aiken saw that the time for change wasn't 2 years or 10 years into the future. It was now.
Because we're recognizing National Gun Violence Awareness Day, otherwise known as Wear Orange. Who are you wearing orange for? Why?
I'm wearing orange for Johnny Davis, a young man who we lost to gun violence a few years ago. He was with us trying to end violence, and a few weeks after that, he lost his life to that gun violence. I wear it for him, for his example and what he meant to our community. And it's because of him that we have his best friend, Earl Buchanan, with us today, carrying on in Johnny's memory, to ensure that what happened to him and so many like him doesn't have to continue to happen to young men in our community. So I wear orange for these brave young men and their examples. And they inspire me every day to get up and keep doing what I'm doing.
Thank you so much.
Founder and executive director of Inner City Innovators, Ricky Aiken has made it his life's mission to inspire and empower inner city youth to embody the change so desperately needed in their communities. Ricky has seen firsthand the plights associated with growing up in communities of concentrated disadvantage. He has suffered homelessness, witnessed familial addiction, lost friends to gun violence, and was expected to be another statistic. In fact, he admits being well on his way to fulfilling that destiny until he vowed to change the trajectory of his life. Aiken has now found a way to use his life experiences and social capital to bring hope to his neighborhood and promote the value of resilience.